Brad Pitt goes shirtless to showcase his tattoos while promoting new Formula One film. Hollywood icon Brad Pitt made a rare move by stripping off his shirt for a promotional photo tied to his highly anticipated Formula One movie, titled F1. At 61 years old, the Oscar-winning actor surprised fans by revealing his extensive collection of tattoos while reclining on a yellow sofa dressed in off-white slacks. Unlike some of his previous roles that required fake tattoos for his characters, these markings are all his own, a collection amassed over the years, many of which hold deep personal significance. ##### A closer look at Brad Pitt's tattoos. For years, Pitt has offered glimpses of his tattoos, occasionally revealing a piece on his arm or leg, but this new photo provides a comprehensive look at just how extensive his body art has become. Many of his tattoos date back to his relationship with Angelina Jolie, a fellow tattoo enthusiast, and some even appear to have been inspired by her. Among Pitt's body art are several tributes to Jolie, including the letter A inked near a cross tattoo on his right arm and her birthday inscribed in Khmer on his lower torso. He also has the initials of their 6 children, Maddox M, Pax P, Zahara Z, Shiloh S, Knox K, and Vivian V, tattooed near the cross. Other noteworthy tattoos include a French phrase on his left forearm that translates to "life is absurd," a sketch of the world's oldest mummy, Ötzi the Iceman, symbolizing endurance and history, the word Invictus inked in bold capital letters beneath the mummy sketch, meaning unconquerable in Latin, a long thin vertical line intersecting with a horizontal line on his right arm, forming a simple cross, the phrase Alpha and Omega representing the beginning and the end, a detailed sketch of a motorcycle reflecting his passion for riding, a series of abstract lines drawn on his back by Angelina Jolie, which he later had permanently inked over, a tornado tattoo on his left hip, a black silhouette of a man standing above his shadow, the text of a poem by Persian poet Rumi, reading, *, there exists a field beyond all notions of right and wrong. I will meet you there *. Images of a rhinoceros head and a human skull on his legs. ###F1. Brad Pitt's high-speed return to the big screen. Pitt's upcoming film, F1, is scheduled for a theatrical release on June 27, 2025. The movie, directed by Top Gun, Maverick filmmaker Joseph Kosinski, is one of the most anticipated racing films in years. Pitt stars as Sonny Hayes, a retired Formula One driver who makes a dramatic return to the sport as a mentor to up-and-coming racer Joshua Pierce, played by Damson Idris. The film was made in close collaboration with Formula One, with all 10 F1 teams, drivers, and the FIA contributing to its authenticity. Filming took place over the past few years at various F1 races worldwide, including stops in Sin City, Las Vegas, Abu Dhabi, Texas, and Mexico City. Pitt was spotted mingling with real-life F1 drivers and filming scenes at live Grand Prix events. ##### A stunt that fooled fans. In a particularly memorable moment, Pitt was filmed fainting on the track during shooting in Las Vegas. Fans were briefly alarmed when the Fight Club actor collapsed onto the ground, seemingly dazed. However, it was later revealed that the fainting scene was part of the movie's scripted action. Dressed in full racing gear, Pitt was seen stumbling on his feet before falling onto a padded mat held by a crew member. To add realism, APXGP, the fictional racing team in the film, released a mock statement. * During qualifying, Sonny sustained a significant impact requiring immediate medical evaluation. Incidents of this magnitude are always taken seriously and Sonny's health remains our top priority. While Sonny is otherwise stable, he will not participate in tomorrow's race as he focuses on recovery. The entire team stands behind him and will provide updates when available. Joshua will race solo tomorrow, carrying the team forward. This clever promotional strategy heightened fan interest and blurred the lines between fiction and reality. ##### A star-studded cast and high-octane action. Joining Pitt in the high-speed thriller are Kerry Condon, Javier Bardem, Tobias Menzies, Sarah Niles, Kim Bodnia, and Samson Kao. Alongside starring in the film, Pitt is also a producer, with F1 champion Lewis Hamilton lending his expertise to the project. The film is set to capture the intensity of the sport, combining breathtaking race sequences with compelling character drama. The first trailer, released in July 2024, gave fans an electrifying preview. It opened with Pitt's character listing the elite companies behind the world's top F1 teams, before declaring that he needed a faster car. As Queen's iconic song "We Will Rock You" played, viewers were treated to high-speed shots of Pitt maneuvering through a racetrack at breakneck speeds. The adrenaline-fueled footage immediately drew comparisons to Top Gun. Maverick, further hyping up expectations. #### A blockbuster deal. Apple acquired the distribution rights to F1 for an estimated $130–140 million, making it one of the most expensive packages of the year. Notably, this figure does not include the salaries of Pitt, director Joseph Kosinski, the film's screenwriter, or its producers, further emphasizing the project's massive scale. ###. Brad Pitt's passion for racing. Pitt has long been fascinated by motorsports. His enthusiasm for F1 was evident when he attended numerous Grand Prix events, chatting with top drivers and immersing himself in the world of professional racing. In preparation for the role, he underwent intensive training to convincingly portray a seasoned driver making a comeback to the sport. His dedication to authenticity is expected to make F1 one of the most realistic racing films ever made. ###. Final thoughts. With an A-list cast, a gripping storyline, and an unprecedented level of access to the real world of Formula One, F1 is shaping up to be one of the biggest blockbusters of 2025. Meanwhile, Brad Pitt's surprising tattoo reveal has added an extra layer of intrigue, showcasing a deeply personal side of the actor that fans rarely get to see. Whether you're a motorsport enthusiast or simply a fan of high-octane cinema, F1 promises to deliver thrills, drama, and an unforgettable cinematic experience.